Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss a chapter comparing quantities. That is your chapter number 8. Let us see comparing quantities, chapter 8. This is the new chapter, and to make you understand what do you mean by the topic name comparing quantities. Suppose this is Rina and this is Geeta. Rina has 6 marbles and Geeta has 12 marbles. Now you compare these two quantities. Then how can you compare these two quantities? You can say in two ways. Rina has half marbles of Geeta. Do you understand? You see, this is 6 and this is 12. And you can say that Rina has half marbles of Geeta. How many marbles Geeta has? It's half Rina has. Or you can say another way, that is the first way. It's another way is that you can say Geeta has double what Rina has. It means that how many marbles Rina has, it's double Geeta has. So you take another question you see here. Just I show you in your. It is not possible to show you. Suppose this is the tiger. Its speed is 120 km per hour, and one speed of a man, the speed is 20 km per hour. Its speed is 120 km per hour, and what is the speed of a man? 20 km per hour. So how can you compare them? You can say that the speed of a man is 1/6 speed of a man 1/6 of the speed of a tiger, 1/6 of the speed of a tiger. Or another way you can say that the speed of a tiger is 6 times the speed of a man. Clear? And what you are telling here, you are one number you are getting 1/6, and here you are getting number 6 times. Here you see one number you are getting half, and here you are getting double or 2 times. But how you are getting these numbers? Now in the first example, you divide it 6 by 12. 6 means Rina and 12 means Geeta. So you divide it 6 1 ja, 6 2 ja, 1 by 2. So Rina has half, but the number of marbles of Rina is half of marbles of Geeta. You can tell this way. And another second example, you see the speed of a man is 20 and the speed of a tiger is 120. 1 0 1 0 cancel. This is 2 1 ja, 2 6 ja. You are getting 1/6. And this is called the ratio. This is called the ratio. 1/6, how you are writing? 1:6. So this is the first way to compare two objects or two quantities in the form of a ratio. Please remember that. दीटा क्वांटिटी को आमे कंपेयर करिया पाई जेतोले जाउचे सेतबळे आमे रेशियो काढुचे दीटा क्वांटिटी को आमे डिवाइड करूचे इठी आमे यदि डिवाइड कले 6 को 12 डिवाइड कले पाइले 1/2 इठी यदि 20/120 को डिवाइड कले 1/6 सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट वे to compare two quantities in the form of ratio. Clear? Ratio, you see, when you compare two quantities, both must have the same unit. Suppose this is rupees 5 and this is 10 paise. You cannot compare until you keep these two quantities in the same unit. आमे एटा को से पर्यंत कंपेयर करि परिबानी जेतबळे आमे ये दीटा क्वांटिटी को समान यूनिट रे न रखिचे फर्स्ट वी हैव टू कीप बोथ क्वांटिटीज इन द सेम यूनिट देन वी हैव टू कंपेयर so that's why we have to take the ratio. So how to get the ratio? Now rupees 5 divided by 10 paise. So rupees 5 means that is 500 paise because of 1 rupee 100 paise, rupees 5 500 paise divided by 10 paise. So now same unit cancel, so 1010 cancel, that is the ratio is 50 is to 1. So the ratio is 50 is to 1. So now what is the one question I just take you for you here? What is the ratio of of 3 kilometer to 300 meter? You see, 3 kilometer to 300. Here unit is kilometer and a unit is here meter. So first of all you have to convert both quantities in the same unit. So how to write here? Now first convert this kilometer to meter. 3 kilometer equals to 3 into 1000 meter. So that is equal to 3000 meter. So now required ratio is equal to 3000 meter by 300 meter. So now same unit cancel, here 20 cancel, 3 10, so 10 by 1, that is equal to 10 is to 1. Clear now? So now in your first exercise, you see one more question, and that ratio is also another type of unitary method. You see here, you know unitary method. I just make you understand. 6 bowls cost rupees 90. What would be the cost of 10 such bowls? So here you see some quantity 6 bowls rupees 20 cost, and here 10 such bowls. So here unitary method is better to solve this problem. First, from 6 bowls you bring 1 bowl, from many you bring 1, again from 1 you go many. Do you understand what is the unitary method? From many you bring 1, from 1 you go many. So that's why you write here, given that 6 bowls cost equals to rupees 90. Then from many, this is 6, bring 1. So cost of 1 bowl is equal to rupees 90 by 6. Divide when from many to 1 you are bringing, then you divide, that is rupees 15, because 15 6 is 90. Clear? So now then, hence cost of from 1 many, cost of 10 bowls is equal to, when from 1 to many you are going, then you have to multiply. So that is equal to rupees 150. So therefore required cost is rupees 150. So that is called unitary method. Remember that. I just write here unitary method. Remember that. Unitary method. From many bring 1, then from 1 you go many. That is the process. Okay. So now you see here one more question. The car, one more question just I write here. A car moves 150 km with 25 liters of petrol. How far can it go with 30 liters of petrol? You see, here in 25 liters, the car moves 150 km. In 30 liters, how far can it move? Means from 25 liters you bring 1 liter, from 1 liter you move to 30 liters. That is our procedure of a unitary method. From many you bring 1, then from 1 you go many. Then from 25 liters you bring 1 liter, then from 1 liter you move to 30 liters. So how to solve it? Now 25 liters is equal to 150 km. 1 liter is equal to 150 by 25. From many, when you bring 1, then you divide it, that is 6 km. Then 30 liter, from 1 you go to many, means you have to multiply 6 into 30, that is 180 km. So the car will move 180 km in 30 liters of petrol. Clear? So now next we are going to discuss exercise. So here please remember, just I make you recall, ratio is the one way to compare two quantities. Remember that. If someone will ask how you will compare two quantities, now the first concept is the ratio. We can compare two quantities in the form of a ratio. You can see your exercise 8.1. You see number 1. Find the ratio of rupees 5 to 50 paise. We have already discussed. Find the ratio of I just tell you, exercise 8.1, number 1, bit B. Here ratio we are going to calculate 15 kg to 210 gram, but units are not same. Earlier I told you, when you are comparing two quantities, we must keep both quantities in the same unit. But here one unit is kilogram, another unit is gram. So you have to convert kilogram to gram. So first 15 kg you convert into kilogram. 15 into 1000, that is 15,000 gram. Then you find the ratio. So required ratio is equal to 15,000 gram by 210 gram. So gram cancel, same unit, 1010 cancel. Here 3 cancels, 3 5 ja 15, 2 zeros, and here 3 7. So 7 is a prime number, it is not cancelling. So that is equal to 500 is to 7. So that is your ratio. So therefore required ratio is equal to 500 is to 7. So like this you have to go for number 1. Number 2 is the unitary method I just told you. In a computer lab there are 3 computers for every 6 students. How many computers will be needed for 24 students? Here question number 2 you see here. Just I show you here. You see, in a computer lab there are 3 computers for every 6 students. Mean 3 computer 6 student by. How many computers will be needed for 24 students? So we are going to calculate the computer. When you are going to calculate computer will be the right hand side. When you will apply the unitary method, computer will be calculated. How many computers are required? So computer will be written in the right hand side. Left side we have to write the 6 students. So given that 6 students is equal to how many computers? 3 computers. 3 computers. You see, we are going to calculate computer. That's why I have kept computer right hand side. 1 student equals to 3. From many to 1, you have to divide 3 by 6 computers. So 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja. So 1 by 2 computers. So how many students? 24 students. So 24 students is equal to 1 by 2 into 24. To 12. So 12 computers. Clear? So therefore, how many computers will be needed? So number of computers required or needed. Number of computers required is 12. Clear now? Okay. So I just tell you another question, another form of comparing. You see here, I just show you percentage, another way of comparing quantities. I just told you there are not only one way, that is ratio. Another way is also there. You see, Anita's report card, total 320 marks out of 400. And here, you see, Rita's report, total 300 out of 360. Here say Anita said she has done better as she got 320 marks, whereas Rita got only 300. These 2 girls, this is Anita, this is Rita. Anita said, I have secured more marks, that is 320 marks, but you have got 300 marks, so I have done better. Anita said, but Rita didn't agree with her. She told, dear friend Anita, you have kept 320 marks out of 400, but I have kept 300 marks out of 360. So if you find your percentage is 80, but my percentage is 83.3, means out of 100 you have got 80 marks. Here I have got out of 100 83.3. Now tell me who has done better. You have appeared 400 marks, you have got 320 marks. I have appeared 360 marks, but I have got 300 marks. You see, the total marks you appeared and the total marks I have appeared, both are not same. So how can you compare just seeing the total marks? देखो मु 400 मार्क परीक्षा देछि, तुम्हें 400 मार्क परीक्षा देछो, मु 360 मार्क परीक्षा देछि। आ खाली तुम्हें ये टोटल मार्क्स केते रखिलो ताकू नै जदी कंपेयर करबो करियबो नाही। आमे गोटे कॉमन मार्क को आनिबा। मु 400 मार्क देछो, तुम्हें 100 को आनो। मु 360 मार्क देछि, 100 को आनो आउट ऑफ 100। देखो मु पाइली 83.3, and तुमे पाइल 80 मार्क्स तेणु मु आई हैव डन बेटर सो आउट ऑफ 100 रु केते से जो वे जो प्रोसीजर ताकू कहती परसेंटेज क्लियर सो दिस इज द अनदर वे टू कंपेयर दैट इज कॉल्ड द परसेंटेज सेकंड वे है कौन ना परसेंटेज क्लियर परसेंटेज माने आउट ऑफ 100 हाउ मेनी हाउ मच सो परसेंटेज व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन परसेंटेज ना percentage is a fraction with numerator with denominator 100. Remember that percentage is nothing else but it is a fraction of denominator 100. For an example, you see suppose said 30 divided by 100, so that is equal to 30 percentage. This is the symbol of a percentage, remember. Suppose 40 by 100, how to write it? Now 40 percentage. Y by 100, how to write? Y percentage. If someone will tell 65 percentage, how to write in a fraction? Now 65 in numerator, denominator 100. 32 percentage, numerator 32, denominator 100. Y percentage, Y by 100. So this is the percentage. So now one question I just tell you, out of 32 students 8 are absent. What percent of the students are absent? Here please students please listen. Here said what percent of the students absent. What percent means out of 100 we are going to calculate. When we are going to calculate a percentage means we have to calculate out of 100. But here how many students? 32 students. But these 32 students you have to convert into 100 students. How you will convert? Now from 32 students you bring one student. From one you go 100 students. That is the method of which method? Unitary method. Well, unitary method we have to go. 32 students, or you can 30 students equals to 8. One student 8 by 32. 8 1 ja 8 4 1 by 4. Then 100 students 1 by 4 into 100, that is equal to how much? 25 percentage. So how many percent absent? Now 25 percentage of the students are absent. You can go like this, or another method also you can do directly by using the formula. You see how many absent? Now 8 absent. So you write 8 numerator divided by 32. You see 8 by 32. From many, from how many absent you write numerator, then by total into 100. That is your formula. So 8 1 ja 8 4 ja 425. That is equal to 25%. That is the another way. You can go for that like that unitary method. You see 8 by 32 you are bringing or not? Like that. Okay. One more question just I tell you. You can do. There are 25 radios. There are 25 radios. 16 of them are out of order. What what percent of radios are out of order? You say how to do answer. In one line you cannot go for the united method, directly you can also do. You see what you do, how many percent of a radio are out of order? How many are out of order? 16. You write here required percent. I am just doing directly using the formula required percentage. You see how many are out of order? Now 16. Write in numerator 16 divided by total how many radios? 25 into 100. So now you 25 100. So that is 16 4 64 percentage. So right, therefore 64 percentage of radios are out of order. Please try to understand. You see one more question. There are 120 voters. 90 of them voted yes. What percent voted yes? Tell me. In one line you can find the answer. You see here, out of total voters how many? How many total voters? 120 voters. How many of them voted yes? 90. So what percent? So you write 90. 90 voters voted. Write in number 90 by total voters kete 120 into 100. That is your formula. So you cancel 10 cancel, 3 4 then 4 cancels 100. This is 25 into 3, that is 75 percentage. Mane required percent. You write here required percentage. Okay, that is your try these questions, page number 161. Clear now? This is the thing. And exercise 8.2, one question just I tell you here. Question number, you see here. In a city, 30% are female, 40% are males, remaining are children. What percent are children? Here not numbers are not given in numbers. It is percentage. But what is the female? Now 30%. What is the male? Now 40%. Remaining are children. Then what percent are children? Means you add these two. What is that? What percent are children? Now required percentage equal to 100 minus 30 percentage plus 40 percentage. 30 plus 40 how much? 70 percentage. Our total percentage is 100. So rest is 30 percentage. So how to calculate number 4? Find 15 percentage of 250. How to calculate? 15 percentage of 250. You see 15 percentage how to write? 15 by 100. Of means into, that is 250. 1 0 1 0 cancel. 5 2 ja, 5 5 ja. So 15 5 ja, 75 by 2, that is equal to 37.5. Clear? So rest question will be discussed tomorrow. Okay, thank you.